Hello, beautiful souls. This is Nikeeta from the Red God Tarot. I'm bringing you a brief energy update. Emotionally, physically, what are the symptoms going to be, etc. Starting with, of course, most of you must be aware that the Mercury retrograde has started. Venus is in retrograde and is in conjunct with Pluto in Capricorn, which is making us all rethink where we are investing uh, our time, our resources, our money, our emotions. Is it worth it taking a step back and looking at our daily routines, at a mundane day to day, and reevaluating what's worth it, what's not. And the universe will be guiding you about your new direction, etc. At this time also there might be a lot of people from the past, memories from the past, visiting old places, things like that coming up. It's not necessarily just in romantic relationships, it can be with family, relatives, siblings, friends, people where things have ended years and years ago. They might be a touching back of base, not necessarily for any other reason, but that's what is going to take place right now. And at this time I would suggest also that you very mindfully do reach out to certain people you might want to give a second chance to, or you've been giving the benefit of doubt to, or just maintaining a relationship, because at this time you're going to be shown the true colors. You're going to be shown the true intentions of those people towards you, and just be very mindful and observant. How are they treating you? Have they changed? Have they evolved? Are they kinder? Are they still mean? Are they still petty? Are they being false towards you? Are they still trying to string you along? What are they doing? Are they still giving you false promises? And so you know clearly who you're going to take with you to the next phase, your next chapter, and who you should now high time let them go, close the door on them forever. At this time also there's going to be a bunch of delays, frustrations because of Mercury retrograde. When it comes to travel, there'll be a lot of miscommunication. If even if both parties are saying the same thing, they might still lead to arguments. And over the next few months as well, there is going to be a lot of tempers flaying. Everyone wants to be the one to be heard and their way, and or the highway kind of thing, accusations and mistrust of each other. So be mindful, stay in your Empress energy no matter what your gender is all about. Don't take it personally. Remember, what they are saying or doing to you is a reflection of what's going on inside of them, their fears, their insecurities they are projecting. Okay, so don't take it personally, even if it is hard. Also, there might be a great increase in your need to nurture yourself. Take time out, take time away from other people, to sleep a lot, because there will be a sense of exhaustion. And it's not just a physical exhaustion, it is emotional, mental, and spiritual. Think of it like this, that an aircraft is now landed on a new terrain, and you will have to be refreshed to learn everything anew. Everything is going to be brand new, but before that you need to shed the jet lag, the exhaustion from the previous phase of the journey. So a lot of you might be feeling very exhausted, wanting to give up, and feeling lonely, feeling isolated, not understanding what's going on. You have to go by faith. You are being guided, you're heavily protected, but do remember to shield yourself daily, multiple times if need be, to rest, to take the cues from your physical body as to what your needs are at this time, and drink a lot of water. Take in a lot of sunlight, especially on your crown chakra and third eye, because there's a lot of intense energies coming in. They're very brand new, they might be sharp headaches. I described it as the hard raindrops when they fall on your face or your head, how it feels. And someone else described it as electric metallic headache. And they move and they are like for a few seconds, and then they go, and stuff like that might be happening. Stomach purges are continuing, might need to go to the loo multiple times. There might be a bit of acidity, or there might be blisters in your mouth, complete feeling of dehydration. You might feel from time to time, or for even few days, that your brain has left your body, you know, that you don't understand, and you're not being logical, or you are unable to think or process, that might happen. There's a profound sense of grief because the old is leaving. For some of you, it is actual physical losses in this physical world, but for others, there might be this gaping hole, this void, this emptiness that you might feel. So you have to fill your cup of love. You may want to take it from external sources, other people, but you might not be allowed for that to happen, because you will become codependent or addicted to those things again. So don't take it personally again. This is the time for you to use the energy of the Queen of Cups to fill your own love, to nurture yourself, to parent yourself, to know yourself so thoroughly that no one can shake your belief or give you false impressions of what you're doing, or try to sway you to believe and follow what they are doing. At this time, there is an extra need to shield and protect yourself from negative energies. Do not feel selfish if you need to take care of your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. And for that, if you have to say no to people at this time, um, you will really, really be shown who's with you and who understands you, who's your soul tribe, who are your people. They are going to um, pull the mask off of the people who have been manipulating you or misjudging you, who are not meant to continue with you to the next phase of the journey. So be mindful of stomach, crown, and third eye is definitely being activated. Purging old pain and grief from your heart chakra is happening. There might be leg pains starting from your sciatica down to your soul, and walking will greatly help. Spending time out in fresh air, taking sunlight. I'm just repeating myself in case you missed it. Eating food that you're guided to. Some days you might be ravenously hungry, other days you might feel hungry, but you will realize it's an emotional void, the energy that's leaving from your heart chakra, etc. The things that are leaving you might make you feel a phantom hunger. So be mindful of that. Drink some water, wait 15 minutes to check it first if it was real hunger or not. Some of us may put on a little extra weight at this time, to be it's being given to us as a extra shield. Okay, some of you may feel like you are aging or looking more older than you are, or you have felt, because of the transits of Saturn or and stuff that is going to be happening. It may take It's going to be temporary, but you may feel and look a little older, graying of hair, or your skin feeling dry, your lips feeling dry, things like that. So take care of that as well. um, and try and be very, very discerning where you're putting your resources, your energy, your love, who you're investing in. And by now, at least with a few people, you have been shown their true side again and again, and no matter how many times you've asked, the same answers have been shown to you, their behavior, etc. Now trust it. In fact, keep a mini journal or something so you can note down, so that when a certain phase passes, you're not tempted to again go back and repeat the old cycles again and again with the same people. There is a huge transition, and these new energy waves that are coming, they are something that you and your body have not faced before. For some people, they might even feel something similar to a tunnel vision temporarily, a restlessness, a feeling of lost, a feeling of silence, complete silence around you. So keep grounding, keep praying, get your, if you know how to use your Markaba shield, please do that. Otherwise, use your bubble, use whatever methods. If you have been using pyramids, if you have been using the 4-star, 5-star, pentacle symbology, Reiki symbols, be mindful